Good morning, adventurers. Today, we start off our first session of our campaign. In today's campaign, we will be going over our first session will be over the life of Wyatt Fleming. So, with our fate in the hands of the dice, let's get started. Wyatt Fleming is a junior here at Abraham Lincoln High School. Today we'll be going over his friend. We'll roll a history check to go over his friends and family. We'll roll an insight check to see his hobbies and interests, and then we'll try to succeed on an investigation check to check out his plans for the future. So to start us off, I'm going to need everyone to roll a history check. On a successful check, we can see a bit into his backstory, where we can see that he was born right here in Council Bluffs. We can also see a glimpse into his family, where we see his mom and dad, Amber and Zach Fleming. We can also see his little brother and sister, Mina and Colt. Mina and Colt both go to Longfellow Elementary, which is the same place Wyatt went when he was their age. Of course, we also can't forget his cat Gandalf. Then again, everyone just calls him Gandoof. And he also has a guinea pig who doesn't really have a name. Moving on past that, we can see his friends, Cameron White and Nicholas McMullen, one of which is always at the table with him as they role play, roll dice, and slay monsters. Whether it's at the table, or role-playing, or just hanging out, he can always count on these two. Moving on past that, it won't take a very high check to see that he's a big nerd. He loves D&D and video games like Skyrim. He's even read all of the Lord of the Rings books. That's over 1,000 pages, which is crazy. Now let's roll an intelligence check to see what he plans on doing in the future. Before we do that, though, let's see what he's doing right now. He spends his summers working at Broadmoor at River's Edge. He works as a maintenance man pulling weeds. Right now he's working on his D+1 in graphic design, but he doesn't know if that's what he wants to do with his life. If he doesn't go into graphic design, he wants to be a science teacher. He really looks up to Neil deGrasse Tyson. He loves the way he explains what he talks about, and that's what he wants to do if he becomes a science teacher. And now taking a look at an overview of today's session, we rolled a history check to take a look at his background, his backstory. We rolled an insight check to check out his friends and family, his hobbies and interests, and then we rolled an investigation check to check out what he plans on doing in the future.